Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to TechGeek webinar series, our endeavor to impart techies. We believe that sharing of knowledge is the key to enhance our skills and grow us as professionals. With this principle in mind, we have initiated a series of webinars conducted by industry experts to give you all a crisp insight of various domains. The topic of today's session is Database Conversion Workbench, an integrated approach to enabling applications on DB2. Our guest speaker today is Mr. Malhar Swamy, Nonvin Kere, DB2 consultant at IBM India Software Labs. Malhar Swamy is working as a DB2 consultant with IBM. He specializes in DB2 Pure XML technology. He works with IBM customers, business partners, and independent software vendors to help them understand the use of DB2 technologies and develop high-performance applications. He has been helping customers with best practices to get best performance from pure XML-based solutions. As part of the IBM team, he has been actively supporting DB2 migration projects for various customers and business partners. He has been actively involved in DB2 beta programs and has been answering customer queries on DB2 and educating them as and when required. Mr. Malhar Swamy has been a speaker in various international conferences and has also co-authored an e-book titled Database Fundamentals. So without further delay, I introduce you all to our guest speaker. Over to you, Mr. Malhar Swamy.
Thanks, Mohini, for that introduction. All right, so good evening, everyone. Like Mohini mentioned earlier, that I'm part of a team within India Software Lab that works with customers and business partners, and my primary job role responsibilities include working with them and helping them understand the various features of DB2. Many of you might have known that DB2 for LUW came up with a major release earlier this year in the month of April-May, which was named DB2 10.1. Right. So what we are going to cover in today's conversation is basically I'll give you an introduction to another tool which is called the Database Conversion Workbench tool, and I'll take you through what this tool is and how DB2 engine capabilities along with the capabilities of this particular tool will allow us to enable applications predominantly which are on Oracle database to be easily moved out to DB2 without much of an effort. So with that background, I'll quickly get to this session. So I'm on chart 2, which talks about the migration roadmap. So typically when we talk to customers and business partners and give them a value proposition of DB2, and when they see that there is a lot of benefit in making use of DB2 as a data server for their data centers, for their applications, for their backend systems, then they see that there is a lot of total cost of ownership to be gained, and it reduces that TCO. A lot of autonomics which is introduced as part of the various releases that we have been doing so far. With all that, when the customer is convinced that okay, DB2 has the features that I'm looking for at the best cost that is available in the market, the next step is to look at the feasibility of an application working on DB2, right? So we really want to see something in action. So that's when we look at the migration roadmap, and this is how it starts. We start with the planning and preparation phase, where we look at trying to identify the various applications that we want to test on DB2 first. And then when we have identified the applications, obviously the next step is to prepare a project plan where we decide, do we have the resources to make this migration happen? Do we have the skill set? Is it viable? Is it something that I can do within the timeline? Does it make sense for the business cycle that I have and all that stuff? So once we have frozen on all these terms and we see that there is a feasibility of trying this particular migration exercise, we move on to the actual implementation of it, wherein we have two major steps. One is database migration, the other one is application code migration. So our focus today would be on discussing the database migration part of it, and we will see how this DCW or the conversion workbench will help us in the various phases of this particular database migration. Talking about application code migration, if the code which is written is based on standard SQL statements, whether it is Oracle or any other database. In that sense, when we talk about migration, it should really be a matter of switching pointers from one database to another database, rather than having to change any code within the application program, because most of it is SQL standard, and we know that DB2 adheres to SQL standard, so most of it should work as it is. And application code migration phase should really be changing the connectivity parameters as far as the functionality of the application goes. The next important step is obviously trying to move the actual data, because most of the migrations happen when we take the production data into development and we do a POC that's more in the development phase. And when we are satisfied with the functionality, that's when we look at moving all the data and then take it to production, right? When we take into production, obviously there is a intermediate step between development and production, which is verification testing, where we have, and acceptance testing, where we make sure that all the performance considerations have